Pocket Welder Helper here. Let's run through 10 API 1104 practice questions to sharpen your cert prep. Question 1. Under API 1104, which of the following is an essential variable requiring requalification when changed? Is it A, the brand name of the electrode, B, the direction of welding, uphill to downhill or vice versa, C, the color of the electrode coating, or D, the welder's name? Question 2. Under API 1104, when a welder fails a qualification test, they may A, never retest and must switch processes, B, immediately retest once after additional training or practice, C, continue production welding under supervision while awaiting retest, or D, request a waiver from the pipeline inspector. Question 3. Under API 1104, inadequate penetration in the weld root without high-low misalignment is acceptable only if A, it occurs in less than 25% of the weld circumference, B, individual length is 1 inch or less, and aggregate doesn't exceed 1 inch in any 12 inches of weld, C, it's not visible on the radiograph, or D, it's rejected, 0 tolerance. Question 4. Under API 1104, how long can a pipeline welder go without welding before requalification is required? Is it A, 3 months, B, 6 months, C, 1 year, or D, only if a defective weld is found? Question 5. Under API 1104, what's the maximum allowable root surface concavity, also called suckback? Is it A, 0, any concavity is rejected, B, 1/32 of an inch, C, the bead must not reduce total joint thickness below the minimum base metal wall thickness, or D, 1/16 of an inch? Question 6. API 1104 covers which types of pipeline operations beyond new construction? Is it A, new construction only, B, new construction and in-service repair and maintenance welding, C, only repair welding on existing lines, or D, only offshore pipeline construction? Question 7. On a pipeline weld radiograph, the root bead appears as A, a dark rectangular shadow, B, a light or whiter region in the center of the weld image because the additional metal appears denser, C, a uniform gray band with no contrast, or D, a dark rounded spot in the center? Question 8. Under API 1104, the required film density range for radiographic examination is A, 0.5 to 1.0 density units, B, 1.8 to 4.0 H&D density units in the area of interest, C, 2.5 to 3.5 density units only, or D, any density is acceptable if the IQI is visible. Question 9. In pipeline welding under API 1104, the hot pass is A, any pass welded above 400 degrees preheat, B, the pass immediately after the root pass used to refine the root and burn out incomplete fusion, C, the final cap pass, or D, the first fill pass on thick wall pipe. Question 10. Why are cellulosic electrodes like E6-10 prohibited on crack-sensitive high-strength pipe steels like X70 and X80? Is it A, they produce too much spatter, B, their high hydrogen content increases the risk of hydrogen-induced cracking in high-strength HAZ microstructures, C, they can't achieve adequate fusion on thick wall pipe, or D, they're not rated to the required tensile strength? Download Pocket Welder Helper free on iOS and Android for hundreds more practice questions to get you ready for your next certification.